US President Donald Trump's defense secretary has warned NATO members that Washington will moderate its commitment to the alliance if they do not increase their defense spending. Aram has more.
In a prepared text of his remarks on his debut trip to Brussels, James Mattis said the American taxpayer can no longer carry a disproportionate share of the defense of Western values. America cannot care more for your children's security than you do, he said during a closed-door meeting with his NATO counterparts. The comments represent some of the strongest criticism in years to allies who have not hit their spending goals. Only 5 of 27 NATO members, Estonia, Greece, Poland, the US and Britain, spend the required 2% of GDP on defence. However, others are on course to reach that level, although NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg says more needs to be done.
We still have a long way to go. It's not enough. We don't expect all allies to meet the 2% target immediately, but we expect all allies to stop the cuts and to start to increase defense spending.
President Trump was sharply critical of NATO during his election campaign, making European allies nervous by calling them obsolete. But after taking office, he has cooled off and said he backed the alliance. This was echoed by Mattis in Brussels.
The alliance remains a fundamental bedrock for the United States and for all the transatlantic community, bonded as we are together. As President Trump has stated, he has strong support for NATO.
Although Trump isn't the only US president to have called for more defense spending, with his predecessor Barack Obama also saying the US bore an undue burden, he has by far been the most assertive towards the Western military alliance. Aram, Arirang News.